just about set to kick off in the American. UCF won the toss, and they will take the football first. We'll give you an opportunity to see the rocket-armed quarterback Justin Holman.
Arm talent, and because of that, they'll attempt route concepts and combinations you don't see very often in college football. That's how good his arm strength is.
They'll give it on the ground, and it is Reed.
360, 370 right now.
You know, defensive line coach Mark Yellick wasn't happy with the way Williams played against Tulsa and expected to see an inspired performance from him tonight. Complete to Hall. Hall's in East Carolina territory inside the 40. Maybe the blocking, the nuances of blocking in the run game, not quite there yet, but he's certainly got the size for it. Complete from Holman. He's got Josh Reese. Reese is inside the 25. That's 2 of 3 on third down in this drive. Trying to convert for a third time. Holman fires right on the money and just flat drop. That was.
Get another pair of gloves or something. Help yourself out.
Coming out spinning it. Galley-hoo.
Sean Moffitt from 43 yards out, and Moffitt is now 3 points away from tying the UCF record for points scored. He's touched virtually everyone's lives, and the Lee Foundation has done remarkable work to help the families impacted. Justin Hardy working his way through the UCF. Different personnel group coming in for the Pirates. Marquez Grayson is in at running back. They give it up the middle and getting close to the goal line. Do they give it to him? Grayson's in for a touchdown. That'll happen. George will peel the paint off every now and then if
just a little
things aren't going to his liking. Ooh. And the extra point is blocked. They can get. I believe that was Thomas Niles who got it. 3rd and 1. They don't need to rush for 400 yards. O'Leary would settle for rushing for 1 here. Holman got stood up. There's a flag coming in. Let's see what the flag is.
Personal foul, grasping the face mask. Number 7 of the defense. 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
ECU's ready for that. Wow, break it.
Got to break tendency sometimes. The stand back breaks into the secondary. He gets inside the 30. Well, you'd anticipate, but he's healthier now. Missed 3 games with injury this year. Holman sacked.
So now a big 3rd down for Justin Holman. You don't want to force it. This is 3rd and long. If it's not there, check it down. Give your field goal kicker a chance.
They'll run the screen, stand back, splits defenders, and stand back down close to the 20. Moffitt has been near automatic inside the 40, hitting 8 out of 9 this season. He's already made one from 42. This one is going to be from 38 yards out. Kick on the way. Scraped a little bit of that gold paint off the right upright, but he got it through.
I thought you were talking about the pick 6 he had on you there.
That's right.
Unsanctioned
low
turkey
blow,
bowl.
Low blow. Week 15.
Little swing pass.
Or they just left him at home, but there aren't enough seats for everybody, and now everybody's got to get up and communicate with each other.
Well, Sam, as East Carolina completes the pass, I had no idea that a road football game was BYO. Harden going to try to get some of it back himself. Football's loose on the ground. He just spit it out, and it's recovered by UCF.
This is a wrinkle that East Carolina likes to do, that they'll run Carden every now so often. Normally it's only on 3rd down and deep in the red zone.
Here the slide, though. There's your boy.
Yeah,
back in.
Yeah, it's a good time to bring him in here, too. 3rd and short. If he's isolated one-on-one, he's right now matched up with Josh Hawkins, number 28 again. That's the guys teams that like to pick on. This could be a shot play.
Trying to get the first down with his feet until the swamp monster got him.
It's a few biscuits shy of 400 making that play.
Sean Moffitt puts the foot to one, and it is no good. Favor college football playoff rankings brought to you by AT&T. Not only the rankings, but the best win for each team. We'll take another look at that shortly as Carden fires it, and it's intercepted. Terrence Plummer has it off the deflection. Plummer inside the 30. Plummer inside the 20 before he's finally caught from behind. So after all of that, we'll just have a do-over. They'll keep it on the ground. Stand back will get it down. 6th enforced penalty against ECU. Back to 1st and goal. Back to stand back. Reaching for the goal line, and he scores. Touchdown, UCF. Holman, stand back, no chance.
On the spot route, that's your first read.
You had time.
Moffitt knocks through the 30-yarder, and he becomes UCF's all-time scoring leader.
Poor girl next to him.
He's having a good time trying to will the Pirates to a little more positive action as Holman unleashes that big arm for Perriman, and he's got it. 2nd down and 9 as we head toward the 3-minute mark. Holman, Perriman inside the 10. Perriman dragging his way down to the 1-yard line. It'll be a lot of big guys in front of stand back, and he'll find his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Has had in Orlando for the last few years, particularly the last 2, and an opportunity tonight to win a share of the conference championship. Carden. Down he goes again. He took a big hit to do it.
There's nowhere for Carden to go with the football. Had to hold on to it. Now setting up 3rd and East Carolina.
To give Miles Pace some credit on that sack too. He had him around the legs before Anderson came in and delivered the big shot. 3rd down and 14. Carden to the outside. Jones catches it. Jones trying to.
They're gonna go.
They're near 30.
Yeah.
1:06 to go, and Ruffin McNeil decides to gamble on 4th and 1. And they got the 1st down. Marquez Grace.
Talk about that pace being an ally. Tackle play in the backfield like that. East Carolina looks like that they're giving up here at the end of the half.
They got the 1st down at least. Milk some clock.
Yeah, kept the Knights from getting the ball back at least. Carden, more pressure, lost it down the middle of the field. Hardy's there, and he makes the catch. So now they've got a chance to heave it to the end zone. Now Carden's saying clock it, but they could use a timeout here. They might want to save it to see if they could get a field goal attempt off as Carden spikes the ball. See how they play it. The career long for Warren Harvey, the field goal kicker, is a 54-yarder. Carden. Now firing over the middle, it's complete and down to the 20, and use a quick timeout. They need to stop the clock with 3 seconds to go in the half.
Just clean some of those up and get some breaks their way, and they could be right back in at no time.
Makes his field goal, and Harvey becomes East Carolina's scoring leader. 37 yards out, and it is perfect.
It has to matter. And when you look at resumes, Jesse, if you talk about them being very similar, Baylor beat the top 5 team in the country. TCU didn't. So, got to give the nod to Baylor.
What a grab with the hands, isn't it?
The quarterback play. If Baylor wins this weekend, I expect them to be ranked ahead of TCU.
Holman's going to take off. Justin gets across the 40.
South.
Play action. Holman complete.
Now, got to be smart with your decision making. 3rd and long, can't take a sack, can't take yourself out of field goal range.
I'd look for 11 if I were him. Looking the other way, finds Rennell Hall underneath. He'll be stopped short of 31 yards out. He's 3 out of 4 tonight. Moffitt, right down the middle, and urge you to help us in the fight against cancer. The Blue Foundation's awarded more than $115 million in cancer research grants. UCF has the ball back to call the games for his beloved Pirates as quickly as he could, and we're glad to see Jeff back, and sure he's not enjoying the game. His stand-back races down the sideline for UCF, but it's 3rd down and 5. East Carolina showing pressure. Holman gets rid of it on the slant, a little too hot for Rennell.
Plays. He's been a versatile playmaker for him this year.
That ended a streak of 13 straight completions, and that means Sean Moffitt will go for his 5th field goal of the night, but instead he will get his 2nd miss of the evening.
No more drop passes. You got to play lights out.
3rd offense in the nation in total yards, 300 yards below that tonight. And that is going to be Intercepted.
Back so you don't get that chop. But another thing it does too is all the possessions it takes away from you by eating the clock because of the great run game.
Carden with Ozerites.
Really strong hands when passes like that get contested.
Carden ran right into the pressure, and it was Miles Pace that has him. Pollock and Samantha Ponder, now our entire Thursday night crew. Glad to have you with us. East Carolina hoping for a fourth quarter rally. Shane Carden across the middle, complete.
As many snaps as they can in, they can get back in this game.
This is a third down play, by the way, 3rd down and 5. Carden throwing, a terrific grab by Hardy. Breon Allen in the backfield has been particularly good at home in the fourth quarter, outscoring opponents 34-3, and they'll need a big fourth quarter here to pull this one out of the fire. Carden buys a little more time, now buys a little bit more, gets away from Thomas Niles. Now he's directing traffic. Carden staying in bounds, got all kinds of time, and he completes it to Isaiah Jones, and Jones is inside the 40. What a play by Carden to keep it alive.
Do an excellent job with this group of wide receivers.
So the first down after the big play from Carden and Jones, and now Carden throws it down the middle low. Consecutive 22-yard gains, and now Carden is throwing to the end zone and going up the middle and scoring is Cam Worthy. Touchdown, East Carolina.
The 8th pick for Jacoby Glenn this season.
For East Carolina, can Carden now take advantage of getting away with a throw? Right back to work. Down the middle. It's complete. Looking for running room and then just deciding to get it. Carden quarterback draw. Carden has the first down. He's inside the 20, and Shane Carden's inside the 50.
We called it again.
Now throw it to the end zone. Wide open man. It's a touchdown for East Carolina. Marquez Grayson.
UCF needs a first down in the worst way.
See all that enthusiasm on the sidelines? Ruffin McNeil yesterday talked about the 4 phases of the game. Offense, defense, special teams, and sideline enthusiasm. They've got plenty of it, and they'll have some more if they can get off the field on 3rd down again. Holman to the outside. He's got Hall out there. Did he make the catch before he got out of bounds? He did.
This throw, the exact same throw earlier, try to throw a line drive, didn't get it. Is it a catch? He's got possession. He gets both feet down. That would have been good on Sunday.
Jet sweep. Hall, good cut. Hall across the 45, and there he goes. Oh, and he fumbled the football. On the ground, who's going to come out with it? Bigger has it. ECU recovers the fumble after Dietrich Allen knocked it away.
Finally get one here. This play looked like it was destined to be an explosive play for UCF.
Allen reaches around, punches the ball out. The safety number 4. Watch him club it right there.
Hall almost looked as if something went wrong with his legs or something.
Just got tired.
Cramped up or got tired or what happened. But
Shane Carden's been very good throwing it in the second half, and these receivers have done well in the scramble drills all night, trying to help out their quarterback. They've looked very, very good now these last 2 drives.
Blitz. Carden hitting the backfield, straining forward, and UCF comes up with a stop. Big defensive.
No shot.
Big Terry with 8 tackles tonight, and now Justin Holman is looking at a 3rd and long. Holman trying to get a bunch of it. Rashad Perriman takes a big hit.
Talk about Demetrius Anderson and Mama. Both those boys have been destroyed. Mamea, sorry. Mamea has been destroyed it inside.
3rd down and 12. They go with the quarterback draw. Carden going for the first down, and Shane Carden picks it up.
Very good at that here in the second half as well.
Needed 12, got 13. Fresh set of downs. Here's Carden throwing it up. Got a man open. It's complete. It's Allen, and he's out of bounds. The 3rd down and 1.
That's a quarterback run game.
Run the quarterback again here. I'll let Carden throw it instead. Carden over the middle.
Substitution on the field, understanding a field goal ties it, but they'd love to go ahead, get the TD, take the lead.
Carden pulled it out, throw to the end zone, touchdown East Carolina, the Pirates have the lead. Justin Hardy.
You're going to feel that one at 360.
Terry's taking a break. Holman back to work. Now the pressure's all over him, and Holman's wrapped up. Second straight time they have falls back
In these
there.
situations, he looks for number 11. His big, tall, athletic receiver on the outside at the bottom of the screen.
Good protection. Holman almost intercepted.
If you're Holman,
He just hit 2 of his last 10, and this 4th and 20 play to keep UCF's championship hopes alive in the American Athletic Conference.
working to the middle of the field and trying to find a spot. Here he is down here.
Need 20 yards. Holman hit as he throws. He had a man for a second but couldn't connect, and East Carolina gets the stop. Fred Presley was back.
First ever back-to-back 10-win seasons. For Ruffin McNeil and this senior class and this football team, a tremendous showing here tonight.
Pretty long play to do it, and they'll try to get that with Carden running around, trying to buy time. He'll, of course, stay in bounds.
The end zone and try and take as much time off the
And
clock.
out of the back of the end zone, too. Carden, they're trying to get to him. Shane better be careful. Make sure he doesn't fumble the ball. Now see you've lost 10 yards.
Yeah.
You'll be 65 yards from the end zone.
And Justin Holman can reach that. I mean, I'm telling you, you got some big receivers outside, Perriman being one of them at 6'3". The defense, you got to get outside here, keep him in the pocket.
Holman firing to the outside, trying to get Reese.
Wow.
He caught it, got out of bounds. 5 seconds to go.
The field, you can't let him scramble around outside the pocket.
See how they're pressing the receivers up here.
Holman has time to unload it. He fires it high, he fires it deep. Perriman's out there, and he caught it for the touchdown! He caught it for the touchdown! UCF wins it! Rashad
Carolina
Perriman!
mistiming the jumps. You cannot let a receiver get in behind you, especially a guy that's 6'3" that's made as many big plays as Perriman
And
has.
look at Pratt, number 1, come off the goal line. Why would you come off the goal line? Stay on the goal line. Even if he catches that on the 1, you hit him, you got to jump up and bat that thing.